Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's Beer Reviews.
Hi everybody.
Welcome to special guest Mother, aka Valerie,
Hi.
also known as Valerie. Today we're going to be introducing a fantabulous beer. Check this baby out. We got the 1664 BLANC. Now I want you to know something, okay? This is 1664 is well known for making a beer called Kronenburg. It tastes very much like Heineken and Beck's and all those other ones of the same category. This one is their Blanc, or I can say Blanche, or their Blonde, whatever you want to call it. They got 1664 kind of embroidered on the glass here. You can't really see it too well. There you go. 1664. I had this once, and it's extremely fruity, and I'm like completely amazed. Check out. I don't know if you can see it, but what did you say this blue was called, Mother?
It's almost like a cobalt blue.
It's very much like a cobalt blue. A lot of people out there have this obsession with collecting, these types of glass.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it very much on the base, but if you look where there's no beer up here,
Yes, I can see it there.
very much. There we
You
go.
can see it.
There you go.
No flashlight.
Yeah, no flashlight.
Lighter.
It's a gorgeous. It's probably the most gorgeous beer bottle I've ever seen in my life. The blue complementing the white. You got a 1664 cap on here. Oops. You got a 1664 cap on here. Gorgeous. It's a 5% ABV beer, and we are looking at I'm assuming a 330 milliliter bottle.
It got ripped off 11 milliliters.
Meh.
Meh.
Now, unfortunately, but fortunately, I am ready.
You did have a lighter.
I've done this before where I actually had to go up and get another lighter. Yeah, so this is supposed to be considered a wheat beer.
Cool.
And it's become one of my new favorites. I can actually say that it is my favorite blonde beer. I've never liked blonde beers before. And it has nothing to do with sexual preference.
Blondes don't necessarily have more fun, you know.
No, not at all. So, yeah, we'll be using this wonderful tulip glass right here, and I guess we will also use a wine glass.
Sure, what the heck.
Mother had to try this beer.
Looks lovely. Now that I love beer so much. Of course, I get the proverbial wine glass because I'm the ex-wino in the family.
Can't even call you ex.
Oh, I'm a special occasion wino.
Yeah, you can see the light color now. It's gorgeous. Like, it's
awesome.
Actually amazing looking.
That's great.
All right, so.
Ooh, that smells good.
Quite interesting, eh?
Boy, that's strong. Strong, and you know what? This makes me want to go.
It smells that good.
It smells that good.
Yeah, I apologize.
I hope Officer Bob doesn't pull me over for that.
It does still say Kronenburg on there, so this is the 1664 Kronenburg Blanc. It does not have. It has ingredients. I'm not going to read them. We're going to dig into this blind. I can't really pick up. It smells very much like a Hefeweizen wheat beer.
It smells very flavorful, very.
It smells peachy.
Full, fruity bodied. I can't explain it.
It smells peachy.
And light at the same time.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
And your typical, wheat beer is a very hazy looking, translucent color. But it's going to be really good. And one thing I like about this beer is it actually has good lace to it.
As opposed to the laceless 2.5.
Yeah, well, look, we just finished.
But you know what? I didn't care about lace when
I finished the 2.5, and I haven't rinsed my glass. All right.
All right.
Cheers. To beers. Very peachy.
That is awesome.
Yeah? Kind of mind-boggling?
It's so great.
That's good.
I don't want to be converted from my beer, though. I really like my beer.
Well, unfortunately, these are your average carb beers.
I love that. How much does that run for?
I believe $13.25.
For how many?
6. No. For 12.
Oh, for 12?
I'm joking.
Oh, shoot. I'm such a cheap beer drinker. I don't know what it is about that.
You know, the word gullible wasn't in the dictionary.
That's
That's an inside joke.
That is an inside joke.
Yeah, it's very, very peachy, and I almost, you know what? I kind of taste coriander in there.
That would make the most awesome dessert beer ever, if there is such a thing. Like,
There is.
is there?
There's milk stout.
I'm not making it up.
Dessert beers.
This would make a great summer beer, a great party beer, whatever. I'm gonna buy this.
You're gonna die when I tell you this, but I did a review for a creme brulee. You know the creme,
That's a dessert.
but it was a beer,
Mm.
and it was a milk stout, so it was primarily from dairy.
Did you have to take a flame and?
That would be nice.
That's creme brulee. Oh.
Well, I can't smell anything anymore, but I'm telling you, this is, you know.
This is maybe something I would, show up on a special occasion or at my friends
Show it off.
I don't know. I'm definitely interested in buying this in the future.
If
Kind of how I rate stuff.
If this doesn't remind you of the song "Millions of Peaches," nothing will.
I don't know if it reminds me of that song, but
Millions of peaches.
Peaches for me.
You remember. That song is the most addictive song of elementary school ever made.
That's great. I love coming here, doing beer reviews. Awesome.
The half glass is perfect, eh?
Your rating, dear?
Oh, thanks.
Since you didn't get to rate the last one.
Yeah, I forgot to rate the last one.
Because I hogged the show a little bit.
I'm trying to think here.
I'm generous.
I'm not generous. I've never given a 5 out of 5 in my life.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
And I like every beer that I rate well. I'm going to give it like a good 4.1 because it really, really stands out there. Out of 5.
I'm a generous soul, so it gives my high 5 out of 5.
Well, if you rated the last one 5, you got to rate this one.
Oh, yeah.
At least
Well,
5.
of course I do. Of course I do. So there you have it.
Yeah. What did you think it tasted like, though? You never really said. Do you agree with the peaches statement?
See, when you say peaches and fruit, you're thinking like a really disgusting wine, not like a sweet. And it's not sweet. It's certainly not sweet.
No.
It
It
just
you
has
know, it
the
reminds me of like the
underlying
taste of like the skin of a
aromas.
peach. Like the skin of a peach. If you were to eat that, that would be,
It's very good. It's very, very good.
Like to be honest with you, I couldn't put my finger down on the flavor, and Savita tried it last night, and she said it tasted like peaches, and then it just hit me. I was like, it is peaches.
It's very, very good.
And now since I've thought of peaches, I can't think of anything else that was in my mind at the time. I didn't really talk about how it goes down though. It's a really well-rounded beer to the extent that the very, very beginning to the very, very end, like the front to the back, it's refreshing all the way through.
There's not a iota of disappointment in this glass.
There's no dryness.
It goes down beautiful. It has a beautiful aftertaste, if you even want to call it that.
And it makes you want to get another one.
It just kind of makes me want another one.
All right.
Okay.
So that's the BLANC. If you can find it, because it's extremely rare and hard to find.
Great perfume, too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they already saw you.
I know. I was just joking.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us on another one of Chris's beer reviews.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly.